saving strats, whatever you want to call it. But at this point, you're literally playing against a team you're going to go up against TI. So you want to make sure you can beat them now.
You might be able to get a lot of impact with the zombies with that Mystic Snake bounce. But I think they're going to be waiting here because there's going to be that pull through. So they might be waiting for DJ and Jabs to be a little bit closer to each other. In fact, it might come out here now. The Tombstone is going to be dropped. Where's that Mystic Snake though? Looks like the Medusa nowhere near the lane. Gardic's going to be in trouble. This might actually be the first blood. One more right click and it will be going down. But Lumia, can he get the return kill here onto Jabs? Jabs trying to get himself away from this. Going to be slowed down. One more right click. It actually goes the way of Gardic. DJ even getting low as well. Theo though on the other lane.
Oh, the zombies, will they get him? Oh, they do! From the grave, Gardic doing work with that Tombstone. And
Top
honestly,
lane,
that's
though.
why you...
Raven's going to be in trouble. The Malphite comes out from Vitaly. They might be able to get a double kill on this lane. Vitaly, they're going to be racking up the kills. It costs them an Undying, but that's going to be 4 quick on for HOKORI. Yeah, he's sitting about 12, 13 ahead at the minute. And that kill, that early kill there onto the Drow Ranger is just going to put such a, like say, an advantage here for the Medusa in the lane. Dragonlance, oh. Okay, no onslaught, no damage, but in the mid lane, there's going to be the rotation in. They even get the kill onto the Puck, and Puck goes down first, so Theo is going to be able to claim the experience for that. Armel gets the gold. If they know it's coming down, they can see roughly where Armel is and see him backing away.
But there's a risk, right? I like what HOKORI did. They said, let's just waste the rotation, you know, because you're right, they could take the fight, but why go for this fight where it's like, we could lose, we could win, when we could just definitely waste this time. You know, on top lane, Vitaly gets a kill on Raven, so Raven, lowest CS in terms of the cores, and 2 deaths to his name as well.
And at bottom lane, Analog does rotate down. He's got that double damage rune as well coming through with Rolling Thunder. He might be able to find DJ. DJ's going to try and go for that onslaught, pushes through, and gets the stun onto Analog. So there's not going to be that stun there.
But they got no armor, so he just runs through them. A bit unfortunate for
top lane.
It's just a tough lane.
Rolling Thunder's going to come through the gust. It doesn't connect here now as well. Raven's going to be slowed down. The Rolling Thunder, it's going to be there, and they're going to be able to get the tree toss out. Can they get the kill onto him underneath this tier 2 tower? Tombstone's going to be dropped on Raven once again. He's just going to be sent packing.
No counterplay for Raven right now. There's nothing he can do when the Pango rolls for him. He's not too far from his own Wraith Pact. Wraith Pact and Wraith Pact action, baby.
Yeah, but like I say, yeah, okay, he's going towards that Wraith Pact, but how much is this going to do? Oh, top lane, they're going to be able to get on top of Vitaly now as well. The Pulverize comes out. Anything to deal with this. Armel's going to be coming in. Do they have the heal? The Soul Rip, he actually hasn't got it skilled up here, but they might be able to chase onto DJ here. The zombies, the Eidolon's blocking him, and DJ going to be taking a lot of damage. Gardic wants to carry on going through. A decay, is it going to be enough? He has it up in 1 second, and DJ's really down low. If he can get a range here, Gardic might get this kill. In fact, the Eidolons, they might still be able to do enough damage, and Gardic gets it with the zombies.
Oh, well, it's still very worth it for FNATIC, though. Although, just as we say that, they lose Jabs. But killing Vitaly was a good kill for FNATIC. But if he goes for BKB, there's a good chance he's going to be silenced by something. You know, it's like he's going to be... There's a global, there's a Puck on top of you. You can see FNATIC, they're like, well, what do we exactly do? We can't fight, and we really need to. Lumiere, he gets a couple hits from Armel, doesn't lose any health at all. It's the map's getting
the courier, it's going to see DJ. He comes through, global silence. They're going to be able to get themselves onto the Enigma. Do they want to try and fight this in now? The Wraith Pact has been dropped from that Enigma, so they can carry on going for Analog. He doesn't have the Rolling Thunder for the next 20 seconds, though. There is going to be the Flash Golem coming out. DJ, can he get himself out of this? Because Lumia, he wants to get involved. He's going to be able to take down one of the familiars, the Wraith Pact. It goes the way of Gardic. And now Armel on the backlines. He wants to kill onto Pangolier. Pangalier's going to go down here with this double damage rune on the Puck, and he's got that Witchblade there as well for the extra damage. And it looks like Puck should be able to get himself out of this fight.
Play in this way instead of waiting for the Aegis, but they feel like they can do it. You know, FNATIC are the ones who are forced to engage against them. 5-man smoke. They're trying to go for anyone other than the Medusa. So you can see they go big wraparound and they find Gardic.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get the silence off on him now as well with the Waning Rift. There's going to be a really nice multi-arrow backlines Vitaly. Do they want to drop the global? They're not. They're going to be Stone Gaze out now as well as Lumia comes into this fight. And the Rolling Thunder is going to go. Januel has to force staff himself down to the low ground. Shield Crash is going to be a little bit short of the cliff. And he is going to be able to get that TP away back on the backlines though. We've got the Avalanche coming through onto Jabs. Toss there. Sounds comes through from that Waning Rift. But Armel, he just puts himself in danger. There's going to be a really nice Dream Coil to get the kill, but it's only going to be onto Theo now as well. The Ghost comes out on Medusa though. He wants to walk into the multi-shot, and that's going to be a kill onto Jabs. Jabs just can't get away.
Did you see that? The multi-shot comes out. He doesn't lose health.
Yeah.
Medusa doesn't lose health. We don't have a whole lot of armor on the Primal Beast. It's 6.
Yeah.
So Lumiere, all that high health, it actually doesn't make the difference because you still get crushed.
Is that Puck, and he's still, what's that, about 8k behind?
Yeah, Armel's really put on Chad mode. You know, he's 5-1-3. He's really done a good job this game, but
Yeah.
it's versus the world. And Armel, Chad, is he gonna be able to make it out of this? I think
comes
Global
out. Dreamcore's gonna be used now as well. But do they want to try and make this jump? The swashbuckle comes out from Analog now as well. And for Analog, do they get chased down? Armel's trying to get himself away. The shield crash on top of the cliff, but Theo's gonna be the avalanche, gonna be dropped, and he's gonna be buried underneath it.
How long do they have on the ages? They still have 2 minutes, so they could really just go. Is it tier 2? Oh, the tier 2 is still standing. Okay, so they're just gonna leave this and check it out. He's got a Guardian Greaves, another very useful aura item for the team, which they have plenty of.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Just being able to keep them alive. Yeah, I think this is last stand saloon here for FNATIC because
basically,
if they lose that fight, there is going to be the jump on the backline. Say they get the kill onto the Enigma. Gardic's going to be getting low. Pops those Guardian Sweeps now as well. The Manta Style comes out, and Lumia, he's just going to be walking in with a Stone Gaze. It looks like it's only going to be a Wraith Pack that he finds out. Jabs. He does have that shard, so he's going to be able to drop himself now as well. Theo, speaking about getting dropped, Theo's going to get dropped, but they get the kill onto Armel, and Armel doesn't have a buyback on this now as well. Januel, can he get himself away from this? Sounds comes out for Fanalex, who's going to drop that BKB, and Januel going to be forced after away. But can they carry on going? Because Jabs, now the Flesh Golem does come through from the Undying. There's going to be the rolling. No, Shield Crash, anything to stop this. Jabs might be able to get himself away with a TP. Primal Beast, is he so lucky? He looks like he is going to be able to get himself out here.
They got Vitaly out instantly. Theo had to buy back in that situation, so that's a lot of value. Although, looks like we might be getting Jean-Noel, and he is going to lose his life still with that 2 intelligence on Silencer. You hate to see it.
You do, yeah.
But again, doesn't really matter too much. Lumiere, in that whole fight, he was actually baited. Like, he was chasing the Visage Bird, stuff like that. He didn't really do anything useful, but it didn't matter. They just ignored him, and might need to be careful.
Oh, AGC is going to be reclaimed. Manta Style comes out with the Pulverize into the Global Silence, is going to be there now as well. But Dream Core's going to be used. Vitaly, is he going to wait for that jump in? Because he do get the kill onto the Medusa now. Vitaly. Malphis onto Armel. Are they going to try and chase down onto this? Vitaly going to be slowed down, but there's going to be the Rolling Thunder coming through onto the backlines now as well. That orb flies through from the puck. DJ is going to jump in with the onslaught now as well. Vitaly, he's just still holding that black hole. He's just going to go for the blink away here, and it looks like they might be able to get everybody else out. Gardic did go down as well, but it's still not a bad trade from the side of HOKORI because the lanes are so pushed up.
I don't know if I could say that wasn't a bad.
It's a victory for FNATIC, undoubtedly. Or they might be able to get something out of this now as well. The Black Hole does come through. They get the kill onto Armel, and now they're going to be chasing down. Januel's going to be here trying to drop that curse onto Enigma with Trample. Toss back. Midnight Pulse was dropped. Januel, does he get himself away? He doesn't. The Avalanche comes out. Shield Crash now as well. Januel, he's trying to do his best to get out, but the right click's coming through from 4 Analog. Going to be able to clean this one up. And Primal Beast, DJ, he's got no mana left. He's got no TP. He's going to be in the sights of Theo. The toss comes out. They're going to be able to do so much damage here to DJ, as tanky as he is. And again, he bought out for that BKB that is on cooldown, and Theo gets the kill. So now that's not a bad trade for HOKORI.
You are still, hanging on by your fingernails, basically, at this point. So it is still a very dangerous situation.
Yeah.
One man smoked by FNATIC. They want to force. They know that. Oh, that's scary. Lumia gets the DD ruin here.
He's going to have the ball now as well. They get the silence off. Do they have anything to stop this? DJ with the Pulverize. Manta Style's going to be used, but the Gust does come through. Does he want to try and fight through with the Stone Gaze? It looks like they want to carry on going here now. What damage can they do? Raven, the BKB is going to be wearing off. The Global Silence has been used, but they're going to be able to get the kill onto the Medusa. They carry on going further onto this. Now, 4 Analog. The Black Hole comes out, catches onto Raven. What damage can they do? The Global Silence is already being used. They've got no way of shutting Vitaly down. DJ's going to try and come through with the onslaught. 4 Analog pops that BKB. The damage on the top line. They take down Theo, but DJ will be that trade, and the buyback comes through from Gardic now as well. Jabs tries to get himself out of this. He's going to be able to drop himself down on top of 4 Analog. Pangolier trying to run himself away. Armel taking damage from the Eidolons. 4 Analog gets himself a bit of distance with the Swashbuckle. The roll-up comes out now as well. Pangolier, he doesn't have that Rolling Thunder. They're doing damage out to the Puck, but Puck, he's just going to be able to take down. He gets the kill. Gardic on the backlines now as well. He looks like, did he buy back into this fight?
Yes.
He did. He's got that Flash Golem going now as well. Jabs gets that TP off.
Man, FNATIC, Lumiere, all these items.
Do they have enough time to take... Right, it doesn't look like they do. The ultimates are all coming back up now as well on the side of FNATIC. Where are those BKBs? 25 seconds away. Does the Pug want to jump in? Maybe get a Dream Call out now as well. But Lumia, he's just in the Roche Pit. He's saying, come in. We've got the Tombstone. We've got the Eidolons. We've got a Black Hole waiting on the backlines. Maybe just get out. And Lumia, he's going to pop the BKB, a fresh BKB now as well. He takes that Aegis. There's going to be the Rolling Thunder coming through. DJ, does he get everything? The Global Silence does come through. The Black Hole afterwards, the Refresh comes out. But Januel, he might not be able to. The double Global comes out. And now he's completely out of mana. DJ gets a kill onto Theo, but that is going to be the Silencer down now. Can they chase on? Gardic in the river. 4 staffs out. There's these familiars again still doing damage. And Armel's going to be able to clean him up with the Waning Rift. DJ, he wants to go into Theo, and Theo can he get himself away from this now. But with the Avalanche, DJ, he has to pop the BKB, and Lumia's chasing. They want to try and do the damage now. Was that Refresh going to come through? The Dream Call, though. Can he take down 4 Analytics? He's going to be locked down. They get that break onto the Tiny now as well. But Lumia, he wants to chase, and Jabs is going to be the target.
Check out Raven. Check out Raven just being controlled by Vitaly. And
the toss, the long range toss comes in. Raven, can he get himself away from this one? The Shadow Blade is going to be there. And there's no sentries, no reveal. So Lumia can't get the chase. Jabs might be the target, though. The Midnight Pulse gets dropped. There's going to be the Snake as well. They get that lockdown onto Jabs, and Jabs is just going to go down.
And the whole time, by the way, the creeps, they've been pushing top, they've been pushing mid.
The BKB is only on 1 cooldown, so he didn't use that. Maybe, yeah, double Stone Gaze, double Manta style.
That would probably be it. And HOKORI back right on top where they've been the whole game. And oh, all right, smoke breaks, Theo.
He's going to be seen. He's going to be slowed down now as well. The 4 staff comes out. Do they have enough damage to take Theo down, though? He's going to be turning back around. They might be able to get themselves right onto Jabs. Look at this. The Stone Gaze comes out. Pulverized for DJ, but DJ, he has to turn. That Stone Gaze is still going. The Rolling Thunder comes in, and DJ, the BKB is going to be down. And now they chase out the 4 staff. They get the kill. Lumia picks up that kill. Armel, the back lines. Theo, he might just be able to take him down. The Dream Call is going to be used, but only onto Vitaly as that chase comes through. But Raven, still sitting in that Shadow Blade. Doesn't have the Silver Edge out. Has the gold for it, but might be saving.
At this point, it is very scary for FNATIC. You're up against the Aegis Medusa, who is almost twice the net worth of your own carry.
Yeah, it looks as well. They get the Hex out. Global Silence is going to be the other. And it looks like, no, the Black Hole, it comes through. Double Silence, though. And DJ, can he get himself away from that? He absolutely can't. Lumia is going to force out at least 1 buy, but it chases onto Raven as well as the Stone Gaze going. Lumia, he just wants to get on top of the tier 4 tower. The Rolling Thunder, it catches 2. It catches Armel. It catches out Januel. Armel at least might be able to get himself away. The Pulverize. Armel wants to get back into this fight, but the right clicks. The Hex, do they have the damage? He don't have the range on Lumia. Lumia has that Aegis for the next minute or so now as well. They're just going to sit. They're just going to right click DJ down. And I think this is going to be game number 1 going the way of HOKORI here. Even a Raven, with how well he's doing in that last part of the game, not going to be able to stop this. And Lumia, again, 40 seconds on the Aegis. They do the damage, but he's just going to sit here. He's just going to say, okay, get the kill. I'm absolutely fine with this now as well. Vitaly, he doesn't have that refresher, so he's not going to have that second Black Hole. And Lumia blinking himself out, but they might be able to go with the Avalanche coming through onto Jabs. Jabs, can he get himself away from this one? The Wraith Pact will be dealt with.
Well, it needs to be careful. Lumiere, they're really focusing on him here. He's very tanky. Looks like Jabs is probably going to be losing his life. Oh my god, Analog. What a jump. And yeah, GG is called by FNATIC. It was a valiant effort, honestly, by them. Like I thought this game would go a little bit more like one side for HOKORI, but it was pretty one side regardless. Like there are a few good defenses from FNATIC in that bottom racks defense. A couple of times they're able to repel HOKORI. They went for the smart move, trying to take away the 3rd Aegis.
Gets under the tree from that now as well. And yeah, so the lane's going to push up a little bit, but Raven, like you say, he's still taking a lot of damage here. Undying going straight for those mana boots and not going for, because I mean, we've seen a couple of Undyings go for the Soul Ring early on. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, the Firefly's going to be coming out, and that's going to be the first blood. Armel picks it up, diving onto the tower shot's not going to be able to take him down. With the extra strength, the extra HP regen coming out there, keeps himself alive.
Yeah, it's such a, I mean, Heavenly Grace is just such a strong spell. And you get so much health regen, but barely keeping him alive in that situation. But yeah, he's going to be fine. However, Raven, is he losing his life? He does. Interesting. I mean, and John Wells going to be taking a bit of damage as well. That is a little unexpected. Like a Chain Frost can be reflected.
Yeah.
A Fate Bolt, a lift top lane. Lumiere, are they going to go for this? Actually used the Chronosphere earlier. Oh,
Pulverize comes in. Armel's got that boots of travel now as well. Telekinesis, but do he have the time walk? He does. He might be able to catch him. No, there's going to be a separation, so it's going to be a 2-man Chronosphere at least. But Dream Call comes out. Rubik could be the sacrificial lamb here. The time walk forward now as well. Armel's already away. He's got that Firefly going. He's down onto the cliff. The Purification. Turn right back around, but Lumia's going to be fine. Gets another time walk off. The lifesteal coming through here. Lumia's going to be back with the Purification as well. Back to pretty much full health.
And he has a Chronosphere now as well.
Oh.
Jabs goes in, he's like, I'm so angry at you! But
Does he
Lumia,
have
is
the
he
silence?
just-
No, he used the Mask of Madness. He's going to be silenced and taken down. Jabs gets the kill. Oh, just perfect timing on the pulverize after the Mask of Madness comes out.
You know, 5 strength, 5 health, and later on 6 health. That's a huge amount. You're always going to get at least that. And Lumiere, oh dear.
Come in,
Chronosphere,
time
there you
dilation.
go.
Chronosphere comes out onto the Batrider, so they are going to be able to get the cleanup here now as well. The Orb, does he want to go forward onto this? Maybe catch up Jabs. Theo's going to be there, has that toss, but nothing to toss back to. So we don't want to put Theo on the back foot by thinking it might end in 30, and then he's got like a pure support build.
Huh. That would make sense, but I think these guys aren't playing on that planet. They're playing on planet Earth, unfortunately. They're not as creative as us at FNATIC. That's a little bit of an awkward attempt here. No Chronosphere for 50 seconds, but Tombstone's dropped out. DJ, is he going to be...
Did he steal
Decay,
it?
pretty good.
Yeah, okay, the damage is going to be Chain Frost coming through. Lumia gets blown up,
Ooh.
Januel gets that kill.
Ooh.
The Chain Frost carries on going now as well. Since the gaze, the drop back onto Analog, there will be that Lotus sub, so there's not going to be the Pulverize to come out, and now the Flash Golem's going to be used. Heavenly Grace, is he going to be enough to keep Analog alive? Analog looks like he might be able to get himself out of this now. Jabs, the turnaround kill comes. Vitali, does he want to carry on pushing? Has that Lotus sub back up in 2 seconds, and Analog doing his best to keep Analog healed up. But this is creating space for Raven.
Tries, Alchemist is going to get his farm, so it's way better to shut down the other 4 so he doesn't have the backup. And I like what they're doing. Lumiere, though, oh, he's got the Chrono.
This is going to be the last so that the drag back comes through. Look at the burst damage. With the Acid Spray now as well, he's not going to be able to get off the time walk.
Very unfortunate for HOKORI here. And Raven is just starting to, well, I'm not going to say lap him in terms of network, but really start pulling ahead. Lumiere, he's going to go for the Chrono.
Did he get the jump on? They might be able to do enough damage onto this Batrider with that Chronosphere. Rotations coming through now as well. Yeah, they are going to be able to clean up onto Armel. So Lumia getting another kill on the board. 2, 3, and 2 here for him.
You know, you are a little bit stronger, of course, just because you have the Chronosphere. Like, that's still insanely powerful. Like, you don't have to be matching the Alchemist net worth to kick his ass on a Faceless Void. You know, 1 Chrono, you get enough damage to do a lot.
They're going to be able to get the Dream Call onto Batrider. Can he get himself away from this one? Now, Armel, he's going to be locked down. Was those bashes? Analog will be able to get the kill.
Second time in a row he's died in the bot lane. And basically everything from the Lich and the Rubik, like there's a lot of utility coming out from this Lotus Orb, so I like it. And in the meanwhile, the 4-man smoke. They smoke off FNATIC. It's smoke's gonna break. Oh, they both know.
Yeah, where's that blink gonna come through? It's gonna be the BKB here from Armel, the drag back with the Lotus Orb, so he's not gonna be able to get the lasso off onto Vitali. And now there's gonna be a really nice Dream Call. Raven though pops that BKB, and now the lasso comes back, the drag back, the Chain Frost bouncing around as well, the Pulverize to keep them locked down, and this is gonna be an absolute cleanup here for FNATIC. And there was just nothing that HOKORI could do after that lasso comes out. The Lotus Sub goes down, and so do 3 heroes on the side of HOKORI.
Like his item build does indicate that I want to fight, but he's gonna go for the Lincoln Sphere. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'm not sure. I think I like that more than the BKB. I mean, if you BKB and you have a Lotus Orb on top of you, it's basically nothing that FNATIC can do, right? Like the lasso is the only thing that would break the Lincolns, and you wouldn't want to use it because you'd self lasso. Both are fine though. You know, the lower cooldown Flash Golem means you can have it activated basically all team fights.
Yeah.
But hold that thought, because FNATIC, therefore man smoking, all they're gonna find is Gardic though. Now what you want, Lumiere, is he actually gonna control this TP? Is he gonna finish it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, but he is gonna complete now as well. Back lines, does he want to try and drop that Tombstone? The Avalanche comes out, he just catches everybody inside this Chronosphere. What damage can they do? The Orb flies through from the puck as well. But this is gonna be prime targets for the Chain Frost, and there's just nothing. Lumia has to time walk himself out of this now as well. The Sister Gaze onto the Undying. Vitali, can he survive through this? They do get the kill onto Armor on the back lines, but the onslaught, it comes through from Jabs, and they're still gonna be able to take down Vitali. Lumia, he wants at least 1 kill from this. And yeah, he just set up his team up. Does he have the damage to take down Jabs? Telekinesis comes out. Time Walk once again, trying to keep himself alive, and Analog will be able to get the kill now. It's going to be a really nice Shadow Amulet. No reveal. The Purification. The Orb, though, it's enough damage. He might be able to chase through this. The Puck into the Orb. Does he dive himself, excuse me, the Rubik with the Orb? They are going to be able to get the counter Raven, though, as it looks like there was the bait coming through from DJ with this Orb, and he just doesn't jump to it. TPs himself out, so this will be a free rush for FNATIC. FNATIC have some really good wards down as well to see any rotations in, any pushes in from the side of HOKORI, and that's good. Yeah, free Aegis here for Raven.
Rubik's got the the Force Staff as well as the Aether Lens. Meanwhile, Jean-Noel has only got the Glimmer Cape. Poor guy. Position 5, always poor. Bottom lane.
Well, they might be able to go the lasso, the lockdown, though. Can they get anything from this? They're going to be able to come in. Is that Pulverize going to come through onto the Faceless Void? Faceless Void not going to be able to get the Time Walk off. They get the kill.
What an amazing like the way they were able to stack this on. Super good by FNATIC.
The Puck's a little bit ahead of the Batrider. Yeah, and you can see the 3 out of the top 4 are on the side of HOKORI in terms of net worth.
They want to try to go for a backstab here on HOKORI? No. Oh, Raven! Whoa, that's a jump.
I mean, Raven, yeah, he has that BKB for the next minute, but the back lines, does he want to try and go here? He's going to be the time walk back out, and Lumia, he gets the bash onto Jabs. Jabs, can he go through? He's got that BKB, but it will be taken down. And now they've got a lot of damage. Chronosphere on the back lines, it catches out onto Armel, as well as the Rubik Chain Frost. It bounces through because of this, the Ice Spire, but he's going to be able to get 2 kills here now, as well as the Aegis going down on the Alchemist, and Alchemist can get himself away. Time dilation is going to be used. He doesn't have the BKB. He's not going to be able to get himself away. The chase is on. Yanuel, can he get himself out of this? The Primal Beast already TP'd out.
Did Raven blink himself into that situation? Or was he tossed back?
Yeah.
But other than that, like, he's doing a great job of just moving people around, and really good on this Tiny. 5-man smoke for FNATIC though. They know that there's no Chronosphere. Those only going to be down for 10 seconds. They go for Vitaly.
Immediately taken away. Vitaly has that flesh golem if he wants to do it. Tombstone, does he want to activate now as well? He's going to be stunned for a little bit, but that is going to be the Abyssal Blade coming through now. So reflected by the Lotus, and now they've got the damage chase onto Raven. Can he do anything to keep himself alive? Lumia is going to carry on going. Has that Chronosphere if he wants to drop it. Januel tries to get himself away. Raven's still going to be there. He drops me Unstable Concoction. Lumia, they're looking for the space. Do they want to try and drop that Chronosphere? There was a a Tombstone being troll. He catches 3! Massive Chronosphere comes out now as well. The Batrider going to be the next target and going to be cleaned up as well. Primal Beast, Jabs, what can he do? He's got the Pulverize coming through. Got it though, Lincoln Sphere is going to be the Jabs. He's trying to get himself away from this. Absolutely not going to be able to do it. It's going to be looks like a complete cleanup here. Januel's trying to sacrifice himself for Raven, so at least Raven, does he get the TP away? He's going to be able to get out safe, but he's going to be the only one. I mean, as everyone else...
No, Analog doesn't.
Okay.
You give it to Analog. Actually, Theo doesn't have it as well, but... Oh, and check it out. Theo's going for Lincoln Sphere himself.
Yeah, I mean, the Lotus Soap comes out, reflects the Unstable Concoction back onto Raven. And Raven, well, Lumia, does he want to go? Time Dilation comes out. There's going to be the jump, a really nice Dream Kill, but Raven goes for that BKB. Lumia can try and catch him out in the Chronosphere, but the first bash does come out. Lumia, the Raven, Chronosphere is going to be used now with 3 heroes around. They're going to be able to go. Raven is pretty darn tanky. There's going to be the jump in from Jabs now, but look at this. The Abyssal Blade comes out. The Lotus Soap, though. Raven, can he get himself away from this one? Guardian Angel is going to be used, and Raven goes down. And now they can just mop up. Jabs tries to get himself away. Lumia gets the kill onto Januel, and it looks like Jabs in the trees, but they're not going to be distracted here on the side of HOKORI. They know they've got that momentum, they've got the Aegis, they know that Raven's down, maybe force out a buyback, but he doesn't have it, unknowns to HOKORI. 60 seconds without this Alchemist.
And by the way, he got the Nullifier. We were talking about you need something to deal with the... Oh no, they lose DJ in the base. Oh, Analog. And yeah, we talked about them needing a Nullifier. He gets one, but it is not enough. Check out what Jabs is doing. He's the bomber. He actually gets the Bane tracks. He's going to go for the melee.
Yeah, he might give his life here just to take down this melee Rax. Analog trying to do the best he can. And that is the right choice. Oh, but Theo, BKB comes out. They've got no way. The melee Rax does still stand. Double Pulverize, double BKB. Yeah,
I guess. Yes, not too bad. It's a 4.6 seconds on. Oh, the backdoor protection comes in. It's going to take a little bit of time for those creeps to reach. Oh, here we go.
Do they have the grab though? They do get the jump onto Gardic. The damage coming through from Lumia. They might be able to take down Armor, but Gardic's down. He buys back into this. Tombstone's going to be dropped. The Chain Frost is going to be bouncing around the backlines. Jabs with that BKB. He's already used that Refresher. Was that second Pulverize going to come through to now as well? Vitaly with his own BKB. Lumia doesn't have that Chronosphere for the next 23 seconds, so it looks like they might have held on to the base here. Lumia with the Aegis, but they don't want to overcommit. Dream Call's available there as well.
Like, it's so unfair, this shard. You think he's going to go in, he's going to commit, he's going to do stuff. And it's like, no, I was just joking. I've seen so many like players, casters, they activated BKB, they override. It's like, oh, he's going in, he's going in. It's like, no, joke's on you. Oh,
Jabs on the back lines. He does have that BKB going. He's going to be diving himself in. Does he get the counter Theo? He is going to be able to take Theo down. And again, Gardic's already brought back, so he has to be killed here now as well. Tombstone gets dropped, but do they have enough to take down Vitaly? Vitaly going to be dragged back. The Abyssal Blade comes out, so he's not going to be able to get that Lotus up. He's not going to be able to get off the Wraith Pact. And it looks like, again, FNATIC, they do hold. But now the TP's Gardic. Does he get caught out? He does get bashed off now as well. Eondis is going to proc, and Gardic not going to be able to get himself away from this one. The Pulverize comes out. They have the damage. They have the lockdown. He's dead 88 seconds.
And I think an Aegis was just reclaimed, so that makes I feel like I was like, he's gonna go for it because he's out of slots.
Yeah.
He's actually out of slots at this point. Like he's only got you could get rid of maybe the phase boost and maybe the radiance, but the other 4 items, oh, you can't. Oh, here we go.
Are they going to be able to get the jump on, though? It's going to be turned to the Avalanche. He might be able to lock down Theo. It's going to be... Does he want to go for the Chronosphere here now? It's level Lumia. He's not going to be able to get off just yet. Gets that bash onto Raven. There is going to be the Lincoln Sphere, and it looks like he wants to go even further now as well. Lumia is going to be able to get himself a double kill, and now a really good Chronosphere. The buybacks come through from the Lich, but what can they do? Aeon Disc now as well onto Arnold. Can he do the damage as he looks at Vitaly? Just look at how big that zombie is, and they want to carry on going. Lumia gets a kill onto Arnold, but Jabs going around with the Pulverize. He's going to be a really nice, but the Lincoln Sphere pops now as well, so the Unstable Concoction doesn't actually hit Raven. Where's that bash? Anything to stop Raven? Does it come out? No, he does get the TP, but it's going to leave Jabs in no man's land. Jabs gets cleaned up.
And one cool, I mean, yeah, his flesh golem and BKB, and every decay, by the way, like if you bring him down and FNATIC says, let's just go for the throne, that is a legitimate option for them. They don't realize it because you can't check enemies buybacks, but it is an option if they can get it.
Oh, did you want to go? Yeah, it's going to be the lockdown here. Rubik, though, with the... is it going to be enough to keep him alive? No, there's going to be the time lock in. The time lock comes out, and DJ just goes down.
Alright, Raven, he's level 23, by the way. Not even level 25 against Lumia's 26.
Oh, they might come in. Does he want to go? I mean, the Chronosphere is going to be there in 23, so it'd be a waste, really, of that refresher. He might just save the refresher and wait for that second Chronosphere.
Man, top tier 2 is being pushed in as well, so HOKORI has that option if they want to go for it.
BKB comes out now as well. Jabs, he's going to try and get the Pulverizer Vitaly. He's looking pretty big in this Flesh Golem form, though. They might go and carry on going through. And Jabs, he gets that refresher off, so he's going to go for another trample. Has that BKB as well as the Pulverize, but he's just going to be deleted. Has to buy back. And now there is 2 Chronospheres available for Lumia. Lumia, does he want to dive in? How invincible is he feeling here as this Faceless Void?
If they want, they can go for Roshan. It would be the 3rd Rosh of the game, I believe. But no, they smoke up. Looks like they wanted this now. You know, they wanted to send FNATIC packing here. Our first TI team might be going home.
Yeah, Chronosphere comes out. That's gonna be the first one now. It's on. Raven's gonna be dead. 90 seconds. Lumia, he can refresh if he wants to. The Chronosphere can come out. Time dilation gonna be used. BKB is gonna be there. He holds that Chronosphere for now, but the damage coming through Arnold. And again, it's gonna be the Alchemist. He catches Lord. 3. Chain Frost bounces around, GG. But it's gonna be doing absolutely nothing. And the GG does come through.
And really, FNATIC, the ultra late game favors HOKORI, but that late game came at like 30 minutes. 30 minutes they were starting to win these fights that I thought FNATIC would have had in the bag. Either way, though, great performance by Guard. 2-0. Game 1 completely shutting down FNATIC's off lane.